guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm gonna be doing a DELTACO mukbang. I am currently in the driveway trying to pull up and trying to see what I'm gonna order today. I am so hungry. So hi, can I get a let me see, a DELTACO, a queso crunch taco?
I'm so sorry, a queso crunch taco?
Yeah, with turkey meat.
I'm sorry, what would you like on that?
Turkey meat instead of regular meat.
Turkey meat instead of the ground beef, okay?
The ground beef. And then let's go ahead and do a bean and cheese burrito with red sauce.
Okay.
And also a real strawberry lemonade.
Okay.
And also a chicken soft taco, please.
And then a chicken soft taco as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So having for a queso crunch taco with turkey meat instead of ground beef, one red bean and cheese burrito, a $1 strawberry lemonade, and then a chicken soft taco.
How much are your cinnamon churros?
I'm sorry, what was that?
The churros, how much?
The churros are $1.
Can I have one too?
One of the churros, okay?
Yeah. And that's it. So, it's hot in here. Okay. Up. Perfect. So today I am doing a DELTACO mukbang kind of thing. And I am, it's hot in here. Okay, perfect. So I did go ahead and get DELTACO today. I am, perfect. I am so hungry. I don't even know where to start. So I did go ahead and get this is one of my favorite. Oh my mouth is watering. Which is a DELTACO that has the nacho queso on the, it's like a wrap, and it's turkey meat. I only eat turkey meat. I really don't eat beef. So look at this. So good. And then I use my Inferno sauce. So what I wanted to do today is I wanted to kind of talk about the steps of how to buy a house. I'm currently looking for a home right now. And it can be so aggravating. And really you don't really know what to look for. What motivated me to do this video was I actually came right now from seeing houses, and there was a couple there that had no idea like what they were doing, and it was a little humbling because I am in the financial industry, so I do have background and understand and know how to buy a home and what are the basics of really looking into it and what you need to do to qualify for a home. So I think that was one of the reasons what motivated me to go ahead and talk about this video, is because a lot of people out there don't really know the basics of buying a home or don't really understand how to get started. So if you don't want to hear me talk about buying a home if you're not interested, I would recommend to get out of the video. But I'm just gonna pretty much talk about my struggle and how I dealt with it, and because I would be buying my second home, and how pretty much I managed to get another home. So I mean, get my first home. So the first thing is you want to do is obviously 3 things that you want to get started on, which is 1, so it would be 3 steps. 1 is getting a lender. 2 is getting a realtor, somebody that you feel that you kind of know. You don't have to absolutely know, but you already build that rapport and that trust with that certain person, and to know that they're genuine and it were referred by somebody, or you kind of heard stories about them, good things about them. So I would recommend that too. Usually what happens is after a sale, like a family, a friend, they refer you to that person. So the third thing would be is, do you have enough money for a down payment? Or how much do you need for a down payment? Remember, it just depends on what your purchase price is, what you think you can afford, and what you already have. If you have any savings or anything like that, you can absolutely get a loan, but I would recommend to maybe save at least, like, especially out here in California, you're looking at a down payment of, like, realistically, like $15,000. So that doesn't mean that if you're a first-time buyer that you won't qualify because you automatically don't have a down payment. This is my strawberry lemonade. These are so good. I compare these to the ones that they sell at Red Robin. So good. So yeah, so that's pretty much the 3 main factors you need to look for, and be ready with that when you're actually going out looking at houses. That's the fun part. Looking at houses. So looking at houses is not, you already have a vision. I feel like when you have a specific mindset that you want, or with specific bedrooms, you already go in there ready. So before you go in there ready looking for houses and, you know, wasting your time and wasting a realtor's time, you want to be prepared and you want to be sure that you already have the pre-approval letter. So this goes in with a lender. What should I eat first? My burrito or my burrito? So what a pre-approval letter is you go with your lender, a preferred lender. So let's say if you already hit bank somewhere, and let's give an example, Chase. You know, you bank at Chase, and they usually always have licensed bankers, mortgage lenders, and you want to speak with one of them and ask them and see if they can help you out with a pre-approval letter. Remember, I know for the financial institution where I work, you only need to have at least a 680 credit score. So they are going to be running your credit, and they are going to be running some numbers based on your income and who's going to be in the house with you. So you need to keep that in mind as well, that you need to have good credit. The better the credit, the better your chances are to get a lower interest rate. And it doesn't mean you won't get qualified for it. That's what a lot of people don't understand. If you don't have good credit, let's say if you make enough money to buy a home, but you don't have like a 800, that does not mean that you won't qualify for a house. That just means that you'll probably have a higher interest rate compared to, you know, every scenario is different. So That's my advice to you, is really get educated and really understand. Ask as many questions as you want. I probably like exhausted my mortgage lender and my realtor to the max. They were probably like, I was asking the minimal questions that probably I could have found somewhere, but I just felt like, remember, this is really important as well. You are doing them a favor, okay? You're giving them your business. So it's okay to ask as many questions as you want. That's where a lot of mortgage first time new buyers don't understand is, excuse me, you lose out on a good experience because you don't ask enough questions. The realtors and the mortgage lenders, they know where they know how to deal like with every, if they're good, but they're pretty much, most of them pretty educated on what they're doing. So it's okay to ask as many questions as you want. Because believe me, if you don't ask enough questions, that they won't know, you know. So it doesn't matter, no question is stupid. You just need to make sure that you ask enough questions to get you going and feel confident. That's one of the things I say. Make sure you ask enough questions so you can feel confident and really understand your buy, or if you're selling, but in this case buying. So pretty much that. I know I've been rambling a lot, and I know I've probably said a lot of information, but this is just like a chit chat on giving you the real basics. I'm buying a home. So, and if you're out there, you know, if maybe it'd be good for me to also do it in Spanish, because there's a lot of people that don't speak English and that need help understanding how to buy a home, and I've seen that a lot, believe me. So I may be doing it in Spanish also. I just felt like I needed to do, I was hungry, so I was like, why not? I had my camera because I did go out recording the houses that I went to go look at. And I was like, well, why not? I'll do a mukbang, but I'll actually talk in this video and make it educational. And yeah, that was pretty humbling to know that, you know, there was a couple out there. We were looking at the same house, and they were asking me questions because, I mean, I don't know, maybe I had I approached them a certain way, or I smiled at them. I don't know. They asked me, they're like, are you a first? Because I think they heard that that wasn't my first time buying or something. So they were embarrassed to ask their realtor a question, and I was like, oh my God, that's not okay. So maybe they were embarrassed because when you probably see a person in a suit, or they feel intimidated, or they don't feel like comfortable, and I was like in regular clothes, maybe that can be too. And they just asked me, they're like, you know, we had questions in Spanish. So yeah, and like, I mean, I introduced myself as, I didn't really eat a lot. I'm really not that hungry anymore. I really ate a lot already, I feel. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think about my video. I will obviously try to make another video. I'll try to make another video a little bit more informative if you guys are interested. I don't have all the answers. I'm not an expert, but I already have the experience, and I do have financial background on advising. So if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. But I hope this video was helpful. And if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. And yeah.